again, everybody. Steve Farhood for the Boxing Channel. I'm here at Madison Square Garden, where we will hear the announcement for the upcoming March 17 middleweight fight between Sergio Martinez and Matthew Macklin. Now, this is an interesting fight because there's no title at stake, yet everyone in boxing universally agrees that Sergio Martinez is the best middleweight in the world. He just doesn't happen to have a belt. He had one, he gave it up. Matthew Macklin is a very interesting challenger because in his previous title try, he pretty much beat Felix Sturm but didn't get the decision. It'll be a St. Patrick's Day matchup. Matthew Macklin, born and raised in England, but is Irish, so you know where the crowd will be. Let's hear what the two fighters had to say about this matchup that'll be March 17 here at Madison Square Garden.
I'm ready for this fight. The fact that the Sturm fight didn't go my way, I have this chance now, but there's a lot of things I'll bring from the Sturm fight. You know, I feel that I'll go up a notch again. Over the last 10 years I've been a pro, I've had some up and down performances, but usually when I fought the best guys I've fought, they've brought the best out in me, and Sergio Martinez is certainly going to bring the best out. I'm very confident. There's no doubt in my mind who the new middleweight champion will be on March 17th. The fact that it's March 17th, Paddy's Day night here in New York with the big Irish community here, you know, I'm going to feel like I'm fighting in Dublin. So I'm going to be the home fighter with the home crowd, and you know, there's a lot of Irish coming from Ireland. I have friends from Tipperary that are coming from Australia that text me this morning saying they booked flights and hotels. So there's not just the Irish here in New York and the Irish from Ireland, but Irish all over the world are coming here to Madison Square Garden. Just want to touch on fighting here at Madison Square Garden. Very proud, feel very privileged, very excited to be fighting here. All the great middleweights over the years, from back in the day of Jay LaMotta, Rocky Graziano, Tony Zale, probably the heyday of the middleweight division. All those fights were here at Madison Square Garden, and you know, to be part of that history and that tradition, you know, I'm very proud and privileged. Get your tickets, be there, because I'm coming forward. I'm coming to go to war. I think it's going to be a battle of styles. Sergio is a boxer, he's a counter puncher. He's faster than I am. He probably has better reflexes. He's a southpaw. He's an elusive mover. You know, I go to war, I'm a warrior, so if I stand back and let Sergio box, give him room and time, he'll probably box the head off me. But if I can make him fight my fight, where I'm a physically stronger fighter, probably the bigger middleweight, used to fighting that kind of a fight, then I feel I have the advantage in the fight. So it's basically a battle of styles and who can impose their tactics and their style, and the other will win the fight. And I'm very, very confident that's going to be me.
I want to thank you, Macklin. I dedicate this fight to my family, and y dedico esta pelea a todos quienes luchan día a día en la lucha en contra de la violencia doméstica.
I dedicate this fight not only for my family, to everyone that dedicate this time to fight against the domestic violence.
Okay, thank you very much, and I see you my next fight. Thank you.
So there you have it, both Sergio Martinez and Matthew Macklin, very respectful of each other, maybe a little bit too respectful, as they announced their fight at Madison Square Garden on March 17. A couple of interesting things. The fight will be on St. Patrick's Day. Matthew Macklin is Irish. We can only imagine what the Garden is going to be like, and that's a tremendous boost for him. He is a pressure fighter, he's an energy fighter, and he said, if I try to box Sergio Martinez, I'll box my head off. So he knows he has to fight aggressively, come forward, and press against Sergio Martinez, and the crowd could help him do that. But also, there's a little bit of a motivation here for Sergio Martinez also. He's only fought in New York once, but never before at Madison Square Garden. His idol, Carlos Monzon, the great Argentine middleweight champion, fought once at the Garden. So this will be Sergio Martinez's Garden debut, and that's going to pump him up very much. So it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be a great atmosphere. The world's best middleweight, alphabets be damned, Sergio Martinez against Matthew Macklin, March 17 at Madison Square Garden. This is Steve Farhood for the Boxing Channel.